low, almost whisper. I learned something about silence tonight. It doesn't argue back, it just keeps receipts. We stopped touching without saying why. Your side of the bed stayed cold on purpose. You scrolled through your phone like it owed you money, and I rehearsed conversations just to never start them. I noticed you folding yourself smaller, like love had a weight limit, and I was crossing it. Every laugh I gave you landed late like mail sent to an old address. I kept telling myself distance was just a phase, but phases don't feel this deliberate. You don't forget someone by accident. Quiet rooms don't lie, they tell the truth in echoes. Every step I take sounds like your name and stops halfway. Quiet rooms don't lie, they don't soften the story. They let us sit naked between what we were and what you wouldn't say. I found your honesty in pauses, in the way you sighed before answering, like truth needed warming up. You kissed me like you were leaving early, like I was a memory you hadn't finished making yet. I asked if you were okay. You said, yeah, I'm just tired. But tired people don't look past you, they don't forget your eyes. I learned your silence had a tone, and it was done explaining. Quiet rooms don't lie, they rearrange the past. They show you who stayed and who slowly passed. Quiet rooms don't lie, they breathe heavy at night, like they know something I kept trying to forgive. Maybe I loved you louder than you could hear. Maybe you loved me, but not enough to stay awake. I kept fighting for us while you were practicing goodbye. I see it now, I just wasn't ready then. I hear myself again. That's new. I'll fill this room with something honest, even if it's just me. It was quiet in a way that wasn't peaceful. The fridge humming like it had something to confess. I stayed because leaving would have been louder. You were standing barefoot on cold tile, reading a message you didn't want me to see. Your shoulders tense like a locked door, and I memorized the distance between us, measured it in inches, then in years. I said you hungry, like that was safer than asking why your eyes stopped asking for me. I leaned on the counter we bought on credit, still smells like lemon cleaner and old fights. I practiced my honesty under my breath, but it came out as small talk, came out as nothing at all. I felt the truth rise up my chest, like bile, like prayer. I swallowed it again, because 'cause I didn't trust my hands not to shake. There's a whole conversation buried in this room, between the sink and the light you never turn off. I didn't lie to you, I just didn't say the thing that would've cracked us open. I didn't leave, I just stayed too quiet for too long. You asked if I still loved you, like it was a weather check, like something that could change by morning. I nodded but my voice stayed asleep, because love felt heavier than language. I remembered us dancing in socks, laughing at nothing, spilling wine on the floor. Now we clean in silence, like we're afraid joy might hear us and ask to move back in. I wanted to touch your arm, but my fear got there first, sat between us like it paid rent. Disappear in plain sight. I didn't stop loving you, I stopped knowing how to reach you. If I said I was lonely, would you hear accusation? If I said I miss myself, would you think I blamed you? I keep choosing silence, 'cause it doesn't ask questions. There's still warmth in this kitchen, even with the lights low. If we're brave enough to ruin the quiet, if we're strong enough to start ugly, I don't need perfect words, I just need to stop hiding behind them. Still here, still here, still standing where I should have spoken. Yeah. Forgiveness doesn't sound like relief, it sounds like breathing with a limp. You said sorry like it was a door you knocked on once, didn't wait to see if I was home. Your eyes asked me to move on, but my body was still in yesterday. I replayed a moment you told the truth, not the words, the temperature of the room. How my chest went cold first, then numb, then loud. I said I forgive you, but my sleep didn't get the message, neither did my mirror. I'm living in the after of your apology, where love still aches but doesn't scream. I don't hate you, I just don't recognize who I became. Trying to survive what you did to us, still aches but doesn't scream. I don't hate you, I just don't recognize who I became. We still share jokes, still share space, still share the song we pretend isn't ruined. You touch me like I'm fragile glass, and I hate how careful you are now. Because where was that care when my name was a secret, when honesty felt optional? shadow of your regret, trying to feel chosen again. I don't need punishment, I need safety to stop feeling like a wreck. Do you know what it costs to forget without forgetting? It's waking up every day and deciding not to leave, even when your chest spoke yes. I'm not healed, but I'm honest. That has to count for something. If love is still here, it's quieter, slower and bruised, but it's breathing. Stay. You can stay right. Don't rush me. Don't rush what broke. Everybody says love looks better in the dark. I disagree. Yeah, I loved you when the flaws were visible, when the jokes didn't land, when the silence got awkward. I stayed present, I stayed named. You saw me fully and still looked away. I showed you my fear like an open palm. You treated it like a suggestion. You liked me best when I was quiet, when I didn't ask for much. But love that only survives comfort isn't love, it's convenient. I loved you with the lights on, no filter, no escape. Every scar had a reason, every touch had weight. I loved you with the lights on, you preferred the blur. You said I was too much, but you never learned how to look. You memorized my body, but skipped my history. You wanted passion without context, fire without smoke. When I cried, you froze like emotion was a foreign language. I needed reassurance, you needed distance. We call that balance. I tried to dim myself so you stay. That's when I started disappearing. I loved you with the lights on, saw you clearly too. I didn't leave when it got human. That's what hurts the most. I loved you with the lights on and paid the cost of seeing someone who wouldn't see me back. I wanna apologize for wanting that, for asking questions that require presence. I won't shrink again just to be held up. I loved you with the lights on, now I do the same for me. I'm not afraid of my reflection anymore. Leave the lights on, I'm not hiding no more. You met me in a season of healing. That part matters. becoming. But you love the softness, you love the calm. You didn't see the discipline behind my peace, or the nights I fought myself to stay gentle. You fell for the quiet, but hated what created it. You wanted the reward without respecting the work. You love the version you met, not the road I walked. You like my life, but not the fire it cost. You love the version you met, until I needed space to grow. Then suddenly I was too much to hold. I warned you, evolution isn't pretty. It swears, it shares, it breaks patterns. You asked me to stay the same, like healing has an end point, like strength doesn't ask for room. I can't stay small to keep you comfortable. You love the version you made, but not the becoming. I needed more air. You closed the windows. I won't be framed as difficult for choosing myself. Won't romanticize your inability to adapt. I'm still ever caution I am, and the ones ahead. If you can't walk with me, I'll walk alone. But hold, I'm still becoming. That's not a threat, that's a promise. Generate. Only one final version of this song. You told the truth right up to the edge of it. You said everything except the part that mattered. You confessed just enough to sleep right. Your honesty had edits, your remorse had conditions. I felt it even when I tried not to. Half truths hurt different, they make you doubt your intuition. You were almost honest, and that's what broke me. You stood so close to truth, but wouldn't touch it. You were almost honest. Now I question everything, even the parts of me that believed you. I replay conversations like surveillance footage, looking for what you said you love me, but love doesn't dodge accountability. I don't need perfection, I need courage. You were almost honest, and I paid the price for trust. detective in my own heartbreak. Forgiveness doesn't erase memory, it just changes the way it speaks. I forgave you before you understood the damage. I carried grace like armor, but it got heavy. I smiled through triggers, called it maturity, but my body remembered even when my mouth didn't. Healing isn't silence, it's honesty without violence. After I forgave you, I had to meet myself again. I found anger I never named and tenderness. After I forgave you, I learned what it costs to love someone more than they love truth. Forgiveness didn't make us equal, it made me aware of how much I endured without being held. I won't confuse peace with self-abandonment. After I forgave you, I drew new lines, not out of bitterness, but self-respect. You don't get access because you apologize. You apologize. You get access. You get access when you change. After I forgave you, I stayed with me. That was the real miracle. I forgive, but I remember, and I choose better now. I never asked you to save me, I just asked you to stay honest. You showed up when I was steady, when my smile didn't need explanation. You like me healed but not healing, strong but not processing. You mistook my calm for a lack of needs, like I arrived complete with no care. I carry myself well, so you assumed I didn't get tired, assumed I didn't need reassurance, because I wasn't falling apart. You thought independence meant immunity, that I wouldn't bruise, that I wouldn't bend. I never asked for perfection, never asked for a crown. I just wanted presence when the lights went down. I never asked you to fix me, just don't disappear when I let you see what I never showed. I learned how to swallow disappointment politely, call neglect space, call loneliness patience. I spoke softly so you wouldn't feel accused, while I carried questions that kept me awake. You said you're so strong, like that was permission to leave me unattended. Strength isn't silence, it's survival with memory. I never asked for more than truth, more than effort. On the days I couldn't perform peace, I needed you to notice. Next time I open my chest, I won't downplay the weight. I won't translate my pain into something easier to love. For too much, I asked the wrong person, and I finally know the difference. I'll choose someone who doesn't confuse my strength with silence. I said your name out loud. It didn't cut like it used to. I remember when your name sat heavy on my tongue, like saying it meant reopening something. I avoided places, songs, mirrors, anything that sounded like you, but time did what I couldn't. It softened the sharp edges without erasing the story. Healing didn't come loud, it came quietly. When I stopped checking for you in every empty space, your name doesn't hurt the same. It echoes, but it doesn't stay. I can say it without losing my breath. Your name doesn't hurt the same. It's just a sound now, not a sentence. I have to survive. I forgave you without telling you, not for closure, but for peace. I realized I missed who I was becoming with you, not who you actually were. That truth landed slow, but it landed clean. I stopped rewriting memories to make you kinder. Your name doesn't hurt the same. It taught me what I deserve and what I won't repeat. I don't need an apology anymore. I stayed because I loved you. I stayed because I hoped. Those aren't the same thing. I ignored my intuition politely, caught it overthinking. I defended you in rooms you never entered. I learned how to explain your absence like it was temporary, like it wasn't a pattern. Every time you pulled away, I leaned in harder, like effort could replace desire. I confused loyalty with endurance. I stayed longer than I should've, because leaving felt like failure. I kept believing potential over behavior. I stayed longer than I should've, paid with pieces of myself. I'll never give away again. You got comfortable with my patience, mistook it for permission. You knew I'd wait, so you did whatever you wanted. I loved you honestly, you loved me conditionally. Love shouldn't feel like self-neglect. Love shouldn't feel like self-neglect. I stayed longer than I should've, but I still left. That matters to me. I don't regret loving you. I regret abandoning myself to keep you comfortable. I stayed long enough to learn what I won't accept. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. I forgive the version of me that didn't know better. She was trying to survive.